This is Mark Bell from supertraining.tv. Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. I got a question on YouTube from an old friend of mine, an old high school friend named Andy Jensen. Andy Jensen, I got a great story to share with you about Andy Jensen. Andy Jensen was about 6'4", about 250, maybe even a little bit bigger in high school. Big old kid, big old country boy. Blonde hair, blue eyes, whole 9 yards. And there was another kid named Randy White, big old black kid in the school, and everyone always wanted to see the two go at it. Well, one day they did, and everyone gathered around. It was a huge event. There was probably like 200 people watching, and I don't think anybody realized that Andy Jensen was taking martial arts almost his whole life. So they square off, and Andy gets into this funky stance, and Randy White charges him, and Andy Jensen blocks a kick and sweeps his leg and then gets on top of him. And Randy White yells to his posse, quote-unquote posse. He says, "Jump him, jump him." And they go like this. Hell no, I ain't getting involved with that. One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. That was great. Anyway, Andy Jensen, to answer your question about tennis elbow, it's going to be excruciating to have tendonitis. It's more pain than you would think it would be. Doesn't sound all that harmful, but that shit hurts. Ice is very important. You take water and you put it in the freezer, and it will actually become a solid. And when it becomes a solid, you can put it on your body parts that hurt, and it will help reduce inflammation. Ice is great. A couple times a day for 15 minutes at a pop. Let's see, what else can you do? Sometimes using like icy hot, things like that, have a minimal effect. Using elbow sleeves and other things, those work pretty well. But I'd highly recommend that you check out mobilitywod.com. That's my friend Kelly Starrett up in San Francisco, and he knows how to fix people up better than anybody. Do a search around on that site and look for things regarding tennis elbow, and you will find a nice solution to that. Also, go to my website, howmuchyoubench.net, and purchase the multi-purpose wrist wraps. Those are the long wrist wraps. They're like 40 inches or something like that. Multi-purpose wraps. They can wrap on your wrist. They can wrap around your forearm. They can wrap around your elbow. That'll help you work through the pain. Also, whenever you're in pain, a lot of people like to do repetitions, and they like to try to do sets of 5 as a way of keeping the percentages lower than normal. Obviously, if you do a set of 5 with a given weight, it's going to be a lot less weight than you can do for single. However, you're under that barbell for a lot longer also, so I would recommend that you switch to singles and triples and do more sets somewhere in whatever range you can handle that's not giving you a lot of pain. That's all the tips for today, I believe. I got more questions to answer. You people are crazy. That's it from supertraining.tv, and I'll see you later.